been 2 weeks.
Since you looked at me,
right, shit.
and you had to decide if I'm sorry.
I am not surprised.
Still
you
be
guys
2
know the
weeks till
words.
I've been on Laughfinder.
Your name on Laughfinder.
All right, I think we're live. I think we
got
did it.
unwinder.
Yeah,
Man,
we're live there.
I-
We're live there.
Out part.
That fucking song.
Oh, you guys are close to leveling.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's nonstop combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we do stay fighting this year.
Yeah.
No, I think I messed that up.
Oh.
I will
Well,
say
I
this
mean-
world you've created, Dorian, is one of constant strife and survival.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a nice escape from our lives.
Yeah, it says here we have 900 of 1,000.
Yeah, I think that's
experience
just
points.
you. You're all at 120, I think.
Oh, why does mine say 900?
Perhaps you haven't written down.
What if we were like?
When-
Are we
I
going to
need
do a
write 120
storyline
in here
where
instead of 900?
are we going to do a
120.
storyline where Hentai has to buy a house, but his girlfriend didn't fix her credit or save any money? Who just spent over $200 getting lost in Philadelphia?
Wait, hold on,
Going to see. Oh yeah.
Tommy.
Shit went down.
Let's start the show.
Okay. Yeah.
I am curious about
What kind
this.
of
Let's
show
start the
was it?
show.
Let's see. What kind of show?
Enough
Alright,
about
I
your
guess-
VR girlfriend.
What kind of show was it?
What's up, Chuck? All right. Okay. Ready. Oh
It's
yeah.
a-
I almost forgot.
a
I gotta
concert.
get the timer. Yeah, she went to go see Genesis,
Oh man, I can see TurboGrafx 16 at my house for
cool.
and
free.
shit, as Lou put it, shit went down.
Oh,
She and Phil Collins went out and
Yeah.
tripped the light fantastic.
Ah,
Well,
man.
painted
I
the
will
town red.
say-
Usually
wait
goes
till-
down at a Genesis concert.
no.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you all about it.
I'm curious. I'm interested. My interest is piqued.
Hold on, full screen timer. That's what
It's
I'm
always the same. It's just a shame. That's all. That's
Also, a
all.
lot of the songs I think people think of as Genesis songs are just Phil Collins songs.
Yeah,
Which
like
is
apparently in the air tonight is
Yeah,
just,
that's Phil Collins.
yeah.
Oh, I knew that one was just Phil Collins.
Thank you, Ben.
That was good. That was classic Phil.
I'm an
Like
easy
Phil.
lover guy.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, was that him?
It's
Yeah.
all
Yeah, I think that's
it's
Genesis.
all-
They do any of the like earlier Peter Gabriel stuff, or?
I don't know. We didn't really get it. Lou doesn't remember the concert.
Oh, sick!
Some
So
of
it's
the
that kind of story.
Oh,
Okay.
geez.
Man,
I'll get into it right at the top of
Yeah,
it.
that's classic concert.
I gotta go close the bedroom door so Lou doesn't hear me. She'll come in. That's
With-
not what I said.
Just be like, oh, we're talking about New Crest Smamella.
Yeah, the new the new Philadelphia mascot.
Yeah, you know, it's like gritty.
Lou Crest
but-
Masmella.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Okay,
someone's
are you
like,
guys ready?
Let's make gritty a woman.
Yeah.
Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome to Laughfinder, Baltimore's premier Paizo-based comedy podcast. I'm Tommy Senpazzo.
And I'll be playing Hentai. Hentai! Hentai Lemongrass! Oh, the lemongrass is cool.
I do not wear pants. All right, cut it. I got to get into this fucking thing. Okay, so
Yeah.
as I was telling the guys before, my dear sweet Lou, bane of my existence, she went to go see Genesis. Now, she had a sister that she loved like a mother, because Lou's the youngest of 5 kids. Had a sister she loved like a mother, died last year, okay? Lou's had a hard time processing this. Apparently, one of her sister's favorite bands was Genesis, okay?
Really?
So, Lou and her last remaining sister and her 3 nieces decided they were going to go see Genesis in Philly. Okay, so the middle of the day, Lou calls. They came and picked her up. She goes up to Philly, where her one niece had got a hotel room for everybody.
Wait, this wasn't planned ahead. This was like
This was
day
planned
of?
ahead. It was absolutely
okay,
100% planned ahead. So I haven't heard from Lou all day. I'm like, oh, she must be having a great time. Saturday morning, probably around, I don't know, 9 o'clock in the morning, I just walked the dogs, came back in, and was just laying on the couch. I get a phone call. I've been waiting for a phone call for Lou to be like, hey, come pick me up. And I'm thinking I'm driving to like Hamden or like at worst White Marsh to go pick Lou up. So I get this call, and she's like, hey, can you come pick me up? I'm like, of course. Where do you need me? She's like, I'm at the Lord Sheridan Hotel in Philly, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what?
Yo.
You need me to pick you up from Philly? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, no. And fucking hung up. I'm like, I'm not fucking doing that. And then she called back, and I was like, look, I'm super fucking pissed about this, but where is it? And I looked it up, and I was like, it's 2 hours away and $16 in tolls to come get you. That's one way. And she was like, never mind. And I'm like, I will come get you, but I hate you. I hate you for this, right? So I was like, well, what happened? She was like, shit went down. Shit went down.
Did you immediately change your tune? You're like, oh, well, in that case.
Well, no, because then I heard in the background, I'm like, well, you two bitches, blah, blah, blah. There's people screaming in the background about how drunk. What? Yeah?
I do like how you're on yet another episode of The Real Housewives of Poverty.
So
why did she need a ride, though? I mean, she got a ride.
What the?
there.
I gotta know what happened.
Okay, all right, here we go.
As a
So
long-time observer, I am curious.
once I heard. Well, by the way, on Thanksgiving we were coming back from PA, and one of her nieces, Leanne, drove, and it was me and my mom in the back seat. Lou had gotten drunk at Thanksgiving. On the way home, she was like, "Oh my god, I can't wait! We're going to see Genesis," and fucking puts Genesis on the radio, right, and blaring as loud as she can get. And she's like, "Oh my god, I love this!" And that was my first instinct, where I was like, this is gonna be wild. They're probably so." When I finally got the story out of her, what happens was they go to the hotel room, they do each other's hair and makeups, they have some wine, a couple brews. They then take an Uber to get, the 6 miles from the hotel to the wherever the arena that they were seeing Genesis at. It gets to be they're still drinking. Lou gets blackout drunk. She does remember though that Leanne, who got the room and everything, said it was too emotional for her. She was going back to the hotel room. So she just leaves. End of the night, Lou doesn't have an Uber app on her phone. End of the night, her sister and her sister's daughter, so Maria and Amanda, they just grab it.
Where's Elaine in all this?
What?
Oh, never mind.
So they dip. They were like, well, stay right here. We'll be right back. They fucking walk off into the crowd. They get an Uber and go home. Lou doesn't have an Uber app on her phone. So Lou guesses that she must have walked. Her and her niece, Elena, must have walked 6 miles to get back to the hotel room. They get to the hotel room. They go in. They're like, you fucking left us, blah, blah, blah. Now, her niece, Elena and Amanda, right? They start getting into an actual physical altercation.
Oh,
in the
shit!
Morning, Elena has a black eye. Leanne pulled chunks of hair out of Amanda's head.
Yeah.
Leanne was like, you two need to get the fuck out of this room. So they kick Lou out, Lou and Elena out of the room. Lou doesn't remember how next thing Lou remembers is that she woke up at the Best Western. She had spent $200 getting a hotel room at the Best Western. And
expensive Best Western.
She was like, I don't remember.
Philly.
Right? In the morning, she didn't feel hungover. She was like, I think I was drugged. And I was like, yeah, there was some guy that was like, who am I gonna drug? Who? Yes, that 46-year-old woman. That'll do. That's what I. Yeah, that's who I want. I'm like, what a waste of. I feel bad for the guy that wasted drugs.
Yeah, no.
So.
Maybe it's just a guy with
Wait, so the two people that got into the altercation, what was their relationship?
Nieces. They were cousins.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was all family. Lou was taking up for Elena and got kicked out with Elena. And then in the morning, Leanne sent an Uber to go get him, brings him back to the hotel, and then it's all super uncomfortable. And that's what Lou was like, well, I'm not riding back with them because we got into an argument sort of thing. And I was like, you fucking bitch. You want me to fuck? My whole day would have been gone if I'd went up there, but I didn't. So she just dropped him off. I don't know what's going to go on with Christmas now. But yeah, so
Wait,
Lou
you ended
barely.
up not going to pick her up?
I didn't go get her.
Oh, wow.
I didn't go get her.
Okay. She
Let's
got
be
back
honest.
somehow.
I only said I was going to go get her, and I wasn't going to. But
Did
I
she
told
hitchhike
her.
back or what?
I told her.
What?
You heard what I fucking said.
What'd you say?
I said I can't believe you're fucking telling that story.
They wanted to know. Well, guys, guess what? It was all. I made it all up. Didn't happen. They wanted to know how the show was.
Roll.
Cigarettes back.
Tommy's in trouble.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
the keys in my. Oh, they're in my pocket. You have
Tell
to
her you
kiss
love her,
Man.
Tommy. Say I love you, Lou.
Yeah, love you.
Yeah, just say I love you.
You're the light of my life
love you.
and the apple of my eye.
Also, blame the shit on Ben.
You're the love of
Yeah.
my life.
I never go.
Like, Ben
I
wanted
never
to
go
know.
over there.
You're the apple of my eye.
It's easy to say that now, Bob, but you know I'm pissed.
I know
Man.
you're pissed. I'm sorry.
I'll make it up to you.
Jesus Christ, we
And then
are.
do the
And
vagina
speaking of
eating
sorry.
thing.
This next person is super lovable and fuck.
Oh,
You were
man.
yelling.
Sorry, dude. You know what? I actually am sorry that I goaded you into telling this story.
It's all right. It's all right.
You'll work
This
it out.
episode is called Hurt Girlfriender.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, Tom, I mean, like, you pulled
Why?
the clutch,
I don't know
someone.
why she's mad. It's not like she did anything wrong. She says she
No.
got drugged. You know, she got drunk at a concert.
I mean, like, if King Tut Pussy is throwing hands, like, that's on
Yeah.
her.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't let it eat at you. You'll be able to make it up to her.
Oh yeah,
Do
we're
something sweet for her. Surprise her.
Look, what's she gonna do? Not move into the house? I could shut off here.
Yeah,
There's
just-
very limited
Just
options.
stop killing mice for one day to remind her how good she's gonna
Yeah.
have.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mordecai to my Rigby, Mr. Brian Preston.
Let's change the subject. Here's another story.
Yeah, this is why I don't do, like, monogamy and shit.
No, it's fine. Like, cause look, and if anything, Lou is not the bad person in this.
No,
story.
she's certainly not. No, she
Yeah.
is, if anything, a victim in a lot of this. I mean, honestly, here's the thing. The dick move is just getting a goddamn Uber/Lyft and just leaving them there. I'm actually, what's most surprising to me about this story is that neither one of them had an Uber/Lyft app, or, I mean, they both have smartphones, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that is shocking.
Okay, I'm
Look,
surprised
I
that
just had
Elena
to
doesn't
set up
have-
Lou's Venmo last week.
Okay, I'm just like, because like Elena
And did
isn't
you
an
update
old
her
person like
Neopets
Lou.
account?
It's so she
So-
should have one.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised by a lot of that. The walking 6 miles part surprises
Yeah.
me. I'll be playing Hoofy. As far as my week, comparatively less interesting as far as stories. However, I will say this. I was honored to be a fill-in guest on the Baltimore Curiosity Bureau with Mr. Aaron Hankin.
That's
so
right.
Go hear
Right.
that
Preston
now.
came in a pinch.
I did. I
And,
came into a pinch, and you know what? I was out somewhere, and someone was like, "Hey, do I recognize your voice from public radio? Because I have to suck your dick off."
That's so cool.
Yeah, no, that totally and really did happen, and that's it for me.
All right. Well,
bless your soul.
keeping it rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of being recognized for his dick, there's give it up for local glory hole attendant, Mr. Eric Woodward.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
No. Oh no, we can't hear you, Eric.
Hey, everybody. It's me,
man.
Eric.
Yeah,
I want to tell you a little story
Oh man, actually, he has
about
himself
my
muted.
character.
You have
His
yourself.
name is
I have
Yeah,
George.
two
there's a little mute thing on him.
Yeah, you have yourself
He's a
muted,
tough
Eric.
cybernetic wrestler.
Superheroes.
I can't unmute him.
Anyway,
Oh,
He has to unmute himself, I think.
Yeah, you might
Wrestling.
have to,
My
reset-
brother's
Ah.
skin.
There we go. Good.
oh
good.
now
man.
he's got-
Oh.
oh, now he's unmuted.
How
about you
No,
try
he's still
reloading.
muted on mine.
Yeah.
Just refresh the page, Eric.
probably
Try
refresh.
Yeah,
refreshing the page.
just try refreshing it.
Good. I see him looking at it now. Okay. There
Okay,
you go.
wait.
Okay, he's
All
looking
right,
at
all
it.
right, he
There he
goes.
All
Here he
right.
comes back. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, move it on. Keep moving.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This was him leaving
Here we
the
go.
group.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh,
Am I back again? And can
Yeah.
you hear me
Yeah, there we
perfectly?
go.
There we go.
Excellent. I'll be reprising my role as the mic and saying all these jokes that you didn't hear and telling them again. Because I was wondering, I was like, man, am I bombing on Laughfinder right now? I mean, these are just some solid quips I'm coming up with. I had a one about mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest Dundalkian of them all? Oh, it is you, Lou. You know, and I was like, that gets nothing? Not even a boo?
Because we couldn't hear any
honestly,
of it.
being timed out was kind.
So I had I'll try to make just a real quick little story. If you're a Quality Time listener, you might have heard it. I did a show for Ryan Lina in Havre de Grace, Maryland, hometown of the great Tom Myers, and it was at a seafood restaurant, and it might have been the worst setup show I've ever seen in my entire life. So just to give you a layout of this, all right? So if you see my hands, if you walk in, there's one big room like this.
Oh,
And,
is this
like-
when you were in the lobby of a seafood restaurant or something?
Yes, I was at a seafood restaurant, and the place is set up like one big box here, small hallway, L-shaped, another big room over here. And one would think, conventional wisdom would say, hey, let's set up the comedy show in one of these two rooms, and that'll probably be what we do. Instead, they were like, nah, we're going to put it in the hallway connecting the two so you can perform for both rooms where neither one could actually see you perfectly.
Nice.
So I performed underneath the crab paper and right next to the soda machine. It was a first for me.
Oh
Everyone.
man, I can't believe Soda Machine opened for you.
Oh shit.
At what point did you hump the crab paper?
Eric, did you open with? Now you've been to Red Lobster. I'd like to welcome you to White Failure.
No, but they got a good 15 minutes of solid crowd work out of me for my headlining set. And let me add the kicker to it. I would say about 30% of the audience was children under the age of 10. So
What?
let's just
Holy
throw
shit.
that on the mix. Like every part. Hey. They also say, hey, can you bring a mic at the last minute? And they said, ask me,
What?
can you bring a mic? I was like, okay, do they have a PA in that? They were like, yeah, they got a house thing, but they're having trouble finding the mic. I said, okay, something told me, you know what, Eric? Throw your PA in the back.
Very smart.
Did I
Yeah.
use it? Yes or no?
Yes.
No.
100% yes, I had to use it. It didn't work. They hooked up the mic. So I'm basically running the show and looking at how badly it's being set up. Anyway, I watch Ryan Lina. Now, granted, nobody, including myself, did what I would call well. I just did crowd work, and they laughed at that. I told one joke, they got a laugh, whatever. And I mostly just shit on the audience. That's what I literally shit on Miggs Rodriguez, Thez Grimes, everybody that I knew that was there, and I just took shots of them. But Ryan, I think I gave it to the worst. He left his joke book up by what I'll call the stage, a.k.a. the booth next to the crab paper. And the lady sitting right next to there was trying to like signal him and say, hey, here's your joke book. And I was just like, are you handing that back to him right now? I was like, after what you just saw, do you think he needs these jokes that are written in there? And so, and I don't know, man, it was the only pop that I got. I was just like, well, now I have to, it was like one of those things, like, Brian, you remember the WrestleMania where Ric Flair took on Shawn Michaels, and then like Ric Flair was like
Yes.
stumbling like this, and
Yeah.
he was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
come on, just super kick me one last time. And I kept looking at Ryan. I was like, I'm so sorry, I have to do this. And it was my callback for the rest of the night, was calling Ryan and I and fucking shitty Howie. I was like, hey man, there was a moment I was like, I hope he'll talk to me after that. But
We're gonna be doing jokes in TNA in 2 weeks.
now, granted, everybody that came up to me was like, that was a really great show. The people were like, you know what? Next time we'll start it later so that the kids won't be there, and we'll just set it up in one room. I was like, oh, you mean like make it a successful comedy show? What a crazy idea you have here.
Stupid.
So,
Bunch of dum-dums.
Tommy's now booked for January. And
Oh, great. Not gonna lie, I was jealous.
and I'll be playing Jordan. Thank you guys very much.
Well, speaking of someone who's never been in the doghouse, ladies and gentlemen, because he's never home. He's always touring the country watching children dance. Ladies and gentlemen, the best audio mancer in the biz, Mr. Ben Hancock. Ben, you know it.
Well, of course I know. It's me.
Hey guys, I'm back from touring the country. I'm gonna talk for a little bit. While
Hey,
Tommy
Susie.
tries to save his relationship
big
right
event.
now. Let's see. I just came back from Des Moines. There's a place in Des Moines that has a gumbo that has burnt ends in it.
Oh, shit.
And it's
Nice.
Oh, wow.
the best
snap.
gumbo I've ever had in my
No, that sounds amazing.
Has
it
burnt
is.
what?
Burnt ends.
Of meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like brisket, possibly pork belly.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
it's
sounds
just
great.
Incredible. Otherwise, I'll be playing Chevy the Red.
All right. And
Man,
ladies and gentlemen, speaking of someone who always has burnt ends because he's given that hot oh God, there's a child in chat. Because he's super nice, and the elf in the shelf.
I said
Say,
bye.
say goodnight, Uncle Ben.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Ben, get away.
Ah,
Get
man.
Ben,
away.
your mic is low.
I-
Turn up your mic. We can't hear
Wow.
your erection. But ladies and gentlemen, WYPR Rock God, Mr. Aaron Hancock.
Hey, thank you very much. And I say to you, listen to me. It is I, Hemlock Valerian, the fetchling from the shadow plane, here to do sorcery and seek bargains in the extraplanar dimension of Sadrovas. What can I tell you guys? It was a pleasure and a treat to have Brian Preston on the Maryland Curiosity Bureau podcast.
Ooh.
Thank you
Did
for
a
having me.
great
I
job.
loved it.
He said it's the first podcast thing he's ever done that he would be proud to share with his parents.
Certainly
Oh.
involving you, the two of us, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. What can I tell you?
Your wife played Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
Yep, my wife played Mrs. Claus at the Patterson Park Christmas pageant. She was like, people just wanted to get pictures with her all night.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, felt like a celebrity.
Oh.
So,
So,
meanwhile,
did your wife keep it on for cosplay after?
No.
no,
Ooh.
nor did I request that.
You know, you don't have a Mrs. Claus thing.
No.
What are you?
Just saying.
Everybody else on this podcast?
Yeah. What are you claustrophobic?
Yeah,
Ah!
I got this VR game you can try with Mrs. Claus.
Although, we Henkins, we like to serve. Jessica was out there doing the Christmas thing. Meanwhile, Sunday afternoon, I was moderating a debate. I was invited to moderate a debate at Beth Am Synagogue in Reservoir Hill.
Oh, okay.
The Jews, they like Aaron Henkin for some reason. And the debate was
You're
an
a
annual
mensch.
Hanukkah debate, which is an academic tradition where they argue about which is better, latkes or hamantaschen. Do you know
What's
what those
Okay.
things are?
Hamantaschen?
The fuck is a hamantaschen? Because I know what a
I know what a
lock
lock
is.
is.
Latkes is the potato pancakes.
Yep.
Hamantaschen is like a this poppy seed pastry that they make around
It's
Purim.
Hamantaschen. I'm telling you right now.
Triangular cookie.
So it's like a sweet treat.
Yeah, it's a very delightful. I found it more like
Barely.
almost like a brittle. It's kind of like a brittle, the one I had,
Yeah.
and it's
Poppy
pretty
seed
delightful.
I don't know.
So
though.
we
I-
serve the Jews and the Gentiles alike in our family. It's all about service. And then
Thank you for your
I came
service.
home
Wait,
and to
Aaron,
relax,
which one
I
do
wa-
you choose? Which one do you choose?
Oh, if you want my personal opinion, I'm partial to latkes.
Okay.
Yeah, because of all of this show, that taxi show. I get it.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You are the new Jew.
Hard to compete with the great Andy Kaufman.
I'll tell you what I've been doing to relax lately is watching the Netflix show 60 Days In. Have you seen this show?
No, is that where they're in jail?
Yeah. It's
Oh.
a show where they have people who are like, maybe they're ex-military or police or prison guards, and there's some jail somewhere that is things are not going well. It's not well run, and they're like, "We want you to go in. We're gonna book you into this jail as an inmate for 60 days, so that you can get an inside inmate's look at what's going on, and then report to us."
Yeah, that
And
show's
like-
insane.
8 of
Aaron,
them
your
go
mic's
in-
low too.
Who, me?
Yeah, can you turn up your mic a little bit?
Oh.
Eric has a very hot mic.
I'll
my
make it
mic
hot.
is-
Eric's
My mic is turned up as loud as it'll go.
You want me
Aaron,
down lower?
Aaron, you
Everyone
are
just
preaching to the
listen
choir,
harder.
brother. I
I can hear him
come
great.
On, I'm peaking, and then Tommy says, "Ben, your mic is loud. Ben, your mic
Oh.
is loud."
I'm saying that's what chat's saying. Chat is saying, but
Oh,
when-
actually-
the final product when we export it out is going to be.
Well, sorry, chat.
Sorry,
It doesn't
just
get any
listen
louder
harder.
than this.
Well, you gotta be eating popcorn, Chuck.
Anyway, 60 days in, that's my TV recommendation for you. Very relaxing.
Nice.
That kind of goes. That sounds like the prequels to Rape.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to get raped for 60 days?
Yeah, that'd be so
It's a
much
reality show.
I like
am I,
It's like The
Kardashian?
Bachelor, but like
all right.
All right, and speaking
Yeah, they
of,
should just call that show Assault on Asshole 13.
speaking of prison, this next person knows what it's like to be tortured once a week. For an hour and a half. Ladies and gentlemen, the best damn DM in this Riverside conference call, Mr. Dorian Gray.
Hello, it is I, your friend and foe. I'm excited for this one, so let's get started.
You know, I'm going to do something a little different for you today, boys. We're going to do this recap in the style of Kerouac 60s beat poetry.
Oh shit!
Hey,
nice.
everybody.
Oh man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. The whole sniffing dudes went to a junk shop. Some thugs tried to shake down the shopkeeper, but Hentai, cool cat that he is, buys him off. That shopkeeper, she's grateful. She says, listen here, the town leader, chick by the name of Gondola, she's over there in that collapsed building. You know the one, up the block. Well, then what happens?
All right, okay, all right. Good with that.
Hentai gathers Gondola's scent from a dagger, takes a big sniff. Bongo is the de facto leader, evidently now that Gondola's trapped. And Bongo is not a cool cat. Bongo is abusing the population. The shopkeeper starts crafting some implements for Hentai, and we go to the bar, a joint called the Open Wound Tavern. There's a tough guy behind the counter, a barkeep that rents us some rooms and we rest. Hentai keeps himself busy crafting some durable arrows. And then we go to the collapse. Some guys try to stop us on the way, but Jordan intimidates them.
Because he's
Hentai sniffs around, he discovers a tunnel, and we go in there. We descend down, down, down the hole. And that hole collapses behind us. And we slide down into an underground pool of oil. And there's a helpless woman on a raft. Hentai shoots a rope arrow into the raft. We try to pull it toward us. And just at that moment, two harvesters appear. And that, my friends, brings us up to the present.
Ooh. Does anybody else just feel like we went through the whole backstory of a Cowboy Bebop episode?
Oh, man. Fuck the draft.
All right. Wait, I think Hoofy is unnecessarily taking HP damage.
Okay.
okay. If you say so.
Yeah, no, give Hoofy them HPs you think he is owed.
All right. So, yes, you find that Gondola is afloat on a sort of raft above in a sort of pool, underground pool of oil. Two harvesters were swimming in it. As it closes behind you, we'll get
So it
straight
must
to the
be-
point.
It
Say
must be
again?
dark in there, yeah?
You would think so.
I have night vision.
But I do. So.
You would think so. But
And by that I mean I
actually,
just own all of M. Night Shyamalan's movies.
Yeah.
That's my night vision.
it was dark, but as the harvesters rise up from the oil, they give off a glow.
Bioluminescence.
Well,
Yes.
Does anybody? Can we just throw water on it and just burn them immediately?
Well, yeah, but then we'll burn that chick.
Potato,
And-
potato.
Yeah. sorry.
Well, let's-
No.
Well, let's see if we can get her out of there, keep them in, and then light that motherfucker up.
So
'Cause it's
everybody
water,
go
it's highly-
ahead and roll initiative.
Initiative.
All right.
Rolling initiative.
The arson dudes roll initiative.
Watch my speed slow down as I enter the game and try to record and
There is
upload.
no active encounter in your
Yeah, I was about to say.
Sorry, that's my fault.
Ooh,
There we go.
I even pushed the right button this time.
There we go.
Did I do it?
You did. Wait. Yes, you did. Now you go into the fist icon and roll your d20.
Oh, Hoofy.
Ooh, that's not great. And I'm not taking a hero point out because it's an initiative roll. But...
Oh, 23, baby!
Nice.
And I'm still got 2 hero points, which is sweet.
Guys, it's gonna take a lot of ass kissing to get back in Lou's good graces.
You're gonna get there, man.
I will.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
She's not wrong. It wasn't my story to tell. She's not wrong.
You're right. You're
Tommy, torture yourself. Suck her feet to completion tonight.
I
Yeah,
feel she
no.
has nothing to be embarrassed about in this story.
No.
Aside from
Nothing to be embarrassed about. Bro.
no, certainly nothing to be embarrassed about. Oh, you know what, Tommy, you could do is you could take some of the money that you've already given them to deposit for your down payment on your house. You could just take that money out and then give it to Lou to make that down payment money.
Okay. Uh-oh. Ben's camera's disabled due to slow internet connection.
no.
Ah, Jesus.
Regular Eric Woodward.
Guess you don't have your
No.
cleric.
Fuck your Errol's diadem, sir.
All right. First is hentai lemongrass.
All right. Hentai will be like, oh, that's an awful lot of Mondays, but that Monday is the most Monday I've ever done day.
Is he having a stroke?
Which one are you talking about?
The one on the left.
Okay.
Listeners,
this
for your
pit.
edification, the harvesters are named Harvester Weinstein and Harvester Cartel.
Oh, man. One of
Oh,
those.
man,
Come
which
on,
one's
dude.
Harvester Weinstein? I don't want to get too close to that one.
That's
Look,
the one
look
on
at
the
their
right.
penis. You'll know.
Guys, I'm
The
gonna
one
be
with the
I'm gonna be a star. Since hentai knows that this oil does not ignite from fire, he will knock. Since I've already claimed him as a target, I will knock a one of my flame bomb arrows. Now Eric's camera's dead, and I will fire my first shot of a flurry. So I've already cleared.
All right. Let's
Are
see
you
what
going
you
to use
got.
your new durable arrows?
No, not for these bombs.
Oh, all right.
That is a hit.
All right. Let
Excellent.
me handle my second arrow before I roll damage. An 18.
That is also a hit.
Nice. Okay, and then my last shot, I will take a third arrow shot at it. Yeah, because that'll be 3 actions. That's a 10. That's not gonna hit.
Correct.
Okay, so let me do arrow damage plus what is it? 1d6 fire damage.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
So it is. I gotta make a macro for that. Oh wait, no. It's the crossbow. It's the same thing. Alchemist crossbow damage. Ugh, fucking shit. A 6.
Okay, and your second hit.
Another 6. So 12 damage.
Okay. All right.
Whack!
Solid.
Not bad, though. You... Wait, why didn't it take that damage? Minus 12.
Oh no, it's invulnerable.
Okay, there we go. Alright.
Nice.
Question
Next
for the game
is
master.
Harvester... Yes?
What flavor of Pringles are you eating tonight?
Oh, I have Scorching Hot Barbecue,
Oh,
Yes.
and
Oh,
as
that's
a
just
backup, where is it?
Just in case.
I have Applewood Smoked Cheddar.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
Now, do you ever take 2 different flavors of Pringles and put them together to make a sort of a hybrid
A duck.
I don't.
Pringle suicide?
I should try that.
yeah.
Think about
Yeah,
it.
Pringle suicide.
Let's see.
I just
Harvester
put all the
Cartel
Pringle
is
flavors
pissed.
in. I've had it.
I'm sorry. Please, as you
Say it,
will.
Baskin and Robbins.
Apparently there's chips for the new Halo called Moa Burger, and it's supposed to be really good.
All right. So Harvester Cartel doesn't just felt arrows sink into it. One of them's inflamed, and Harvester Cartel is really pissed. but it doesn't know exactly who shot those arrows, so it rolls up on Jordan.
Uh-oh.
As it should.
Thank God.
And it will strike. Oh wait, I didn't add this ability. Hold on.
Oh, it's got more abilities now, guys.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Let's see.
Harvester Cartel rolls 12.
Okay.
Maybe we're not supposed to see that, though. I don't know.
Let's see.
It's all right.
Shut up, Aaron.
Listen to that strike is called the
Teacher!
tentacle bitch slap.
Teacher, you didn't
Teacher,
give
we
us
can
homework.
see your answer key.
Let's see. I'm sorry, what?
Nothing.
Yeah.
The tentacle bitch slap
There you
has been
go.
unleashed
That a boy.
by Harvester Cartel.
Oh, it has a new
It
ability.
fails, though.
Oh, nice.
Oh. I wonder
He
what he
will attack
rolled.
again.
It has a new ability called Sodomize.
Little fun fact here.
Yes.
My one
Interesting.
Nice.
Yeah, what, Brian?
Oh, one of my good friends, Steve, who shot the Laughmatic thing. His family used to rent their beach house on Martha's Vineyard to a very famous person, and it turned out to be Harvey. It turned out to be Harvey Weinstein.
Oh.
So sometimes I let
Hell
the family stay
yeah,
there,
okay.
and I hear ghost rapes.
1 second. 1 second.
I could hear the sounds of a thousand women having to do horrible things to get roles in Quentin Tarantino films.
Pretty much, man.
All right, this one, Harvester Weinstein gets close to
Yeesh.
Hoofy,
That's not good.
and let's see.
Here we go. You got this, Hoof. I'm part of the Hoof troop. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I would like to roll to me too.
Let's see.
You roll for camera footage.
Yeah, so that's a
Harvester Weinstein strikes with the uncomfortable caress strike.
and he will
He hits him with a, you should be in pictures.
for 8.
Okay. All right.
Give me a fortitude. Actually, fortitude? No. Give me
You
a
know-
reflex save.
Okay, cool. I will give you a dignity save. And I hit the wrong button.
Nice.
Unrigged. I hit the modifiers button, so we're gonna have to set it back down to where it was. On that was reflex, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
As I somehow cocked it up and set it to master when it should be down at trained in dignity.
There we go. I got you.
I'm a master in dignity.
Yeah, no. If I was, I would have quit the show.
Clearly.
Can you dignity,
It's a 14
sucker?
saving throw.
The tentacle wraps around you.
Uh-oh.
Yikes.
You are held as the tentacle slowly wraps around you, and you can feel the muscle as it gets stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
I don't like any of the. Also, I would prefer you said I was caressed.
Yeah.
Shh, let's bring the lights down low,
Hell
everybody.
yeah.
Let's give these two some room.
Can you talk a little slower and quieter, Dorian?
Oh my God, are you future film star Hoofy?
Yeah, no. I think I just booked Phantoms, boys.
I heard you on a public access radio show.
You take another 12.
Who?
Hoofy does.
What the shit, Dorian?
Oh.
This is a comedy show.
Next is Jordan.
Hey, Eric, if you were to fall back into between Hoofy and Hentai, then I can move in my next round and give all three of you Bless, which would help our
Cool.
attackers.
That'll probably be my last action for sure. So is our friend here still entangled in this tentacle?
Yes.
Okay. Can I attack it and also maybe cut him free in the same thing? Or is
Yes.
it going to be two separate actions?
Oh, sweet. Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Well,
can
I'd
do
like
that.
to aim a strike at that tentacle with my sweet sword, Miss Elizabeth.
All right, go for it.
So let's do that. Roll.
Ooh,
Oh,
listeners, that's
shit,
Go ahead, give it to it.
26.
Nice.
Oh fuck!
I gave you a penalty for a called shot, but you still made it.
and he
Nice.
gets
All
12
right.
damage.
Oh man, hey, you know what? You did the one thing Tommy's never been able to do with his pornography habits and get me out of tentacles.
All right.
That's what I'm here for, buddy. All right, so that's my first.
Oh, by the way, you're you're like one square away from him, so you would have to move a square over to do that. So you have to be, like,
Okay.
right here.
Well, fine. All right, I did that. So that's my 2, and then Chevy. Am I in the place where you can still burst heal me? I guess. I mean, I'm at full right now, so hurt yet.
Yeah,
It's not a
it's
heal. It's not a heal. It's bless. So it gives
Bless.
you plus
Yeah,
1.
but if you do need healing, as long as you're
Yeah.
within 30 feet of
yeah, healing
Chevy.
is much more flexible. Bless is a 5-foot.
I'll stand in front and be the human shield and just take one more whack at this one who fucked with my boy right here. And I'm gonna take a -5. Let's whack him one more time. So let's do a map 5. Let's do that. And an 8. And you know what? I want to hero point it
I
so
would say
early.
you have an extra.
I do have an extra hero point, but it's still a -5 shot on him.
Yeah, I'd say save it because like there's probably gonna be a horrific injury.
I'm gonna
situation
save it.
you're in.
I predict a
Alright.
couple of us.
Yeah, I'm gonna
die.
need it to save my life. I'm sure soon.
Yeah. This fucking horror show.
Next is Chevy the Red.
All right, I'm gonna move right here, and then I'm gonna cast bless, which I think if I just click that button. Oh no! I just
I
cast
don't
it.
understand why all these people with lower initiative rolls are going and
What did you roll? You're not in the initiative tracker.
Yeah, he is. Wait, no, you're not.
I rolled initiative 22.
22.
Wait,
oh.
I don't even see that.
Well,
Hold
then
on.
maybe I hold.
Oh,
my
did you
turn.
roll it and not hit the fucking little sword shield shit first?
Oh, I double clicked my character and then hit initiative. I'm sorry. You can put me wherever you want, Dorian.
I can pretend I didn't
Just
take
don't
my
forget
turn.
that
well,
Hemlock
You can
is
get
with the
blessed
crew.
too.
Actually, we'll let you go now.
Well,
but-
next.
Can I hold
Okay, I
my bless?
apologize for.
Can I hold my bless until he goes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh,
if
you want to do
wanna
your
get
bless
close to me-
first?
Yeah, do your bless first.
Well, no, he's not in bless range right now.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't care, Eric or Aaron, and you don't want bless, then I'll just cast it now. But otherwise, if you want to end your turn getting close,
Okay, well here I'll attack and then I'll get with the rest of the posse and then you can bless us.
okay.
So, I often find success launching Divine Lance, and I believe that's what I'm going to do right now. I appear to have a very clear shot at the one to the left. That is Harvester Cartel, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct.
All right, with your permission, Game Master, I will go to spells,
Go
and I will
for it.
cast Divine Lance. Here we go. Take that! Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
That was
That is a
fail.
miss.
All right. Well then, I will. How many turns does it take to? Divine Lance took 2 turns,
Correct.
so I have 1 turn left.
Correct.
So what if I just get right over here, like behind?
That's
these
enough.
guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we formed a formation.
Yeah, we're like
Oh,
Voltron right now.
Oh yeah. And now I cast bless, and it's all. Everyone's like,
All right. Let's see.
Blessed all of our backs.
I'd like
yeah.
successful docking.
Yeah. What is this? My
Everyone's-
closet?
Everyone's gonna need to roll to get a rag.
All right. Say, let's see. What does bless say?
Plus
I think
one
we all get a
to
+1 to attack.
rolls.
All right. +1 to attack rolls for everyone.
Mhm.
The harvesters are like, even us? No. Oh.
You're not within 5 feet.
Sorry.
Next
would've
is Hoofy.
extended.
Oh, sick. So can I hit this thing from right where I'm standing?
From where you are, yes, you can.
All right, sick. So I'm just gonna roll up on this motherfucker. Shit, let me also check my other shit to see if I have any fucking healing items on me, because I'm straight up gonna.
Oh,
die.
by the way, are you carrying a shield?
I am, yes.
Don't forget that at the end of your turn, you can spend an action to raise your shield to give you +2 AC.
Oh. Well, that's a fucking thing I should have been doing this entire time.
You've been throwing it on the ground for each battle. Like,
Much like Marvel, I assumed we were the MCU. I assumed you were just going
Checking
to
yourself out in
ignore
the
the
reflection.
shield. Cool. So I'm gonna hit this motherfucker right next to me with the old war flail.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not a
Ooh,
war
it's a 20.
fail.
That's
20.
a hit.
All right,
Yes.
cool. Let's do a damage for 13.
Jesus.
nice.
I don't think I have any healing items on me.
You said you did how much?
13 damage. I'm gonna hit him on my map.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Is
Nice.
is a motherfucker dead?
It is.
Yes.
Whoa!
Okay, cool. Well, then, you know what? I'm just going to hang out here and put my shield up and hold my final action.
All right. No sooner.
Wait, do you have any healing things? Like
I
healing
do not.
potions or anything?
I do not. I checked my inventory. I have nothing on the heals. If one
Wait,
of you
you
guys...
can
Oh,
lay
wait!
on.
I'm actually, you know what? That's right, Dorian. I'm going to lay hands on myself. And much like in real life, I will get back some HP.
Excellent.
So I will am up to 15.
All right.
And the final action, I put my shield up.
All
So-
right. And you hear a sort of groaning sound from the raft
Uh-oh.
as
She's laying hands on herself as well.
Yeah.
no, she takes her crossbow.
Oh, good. She's going to help us out.
Oh, shoots
Yes.
at us. Shoots at Hoofy.
My pets!
I'll finish him off.
I just wanted to help. Also, guys,
Citizens arrest.
guys, get on
Citizens
the-
arrest.
get on
where's
that
Ben?
Kickstarter.
Let's hit.
He's in the ether now.
Ben will be back. He has shit
Ben is a
internet.
part of all of
Yeah.
us now, boys.
Honestly, this is just a
We
long
absorbed him.
He's going to live on through all of us.
Oh,
I
man.
uprooted him.
She
I'm gonna put my
levels. She weakly levels her crossbow, and shoots at this harvester for 9 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right.
Nice job.
Wait.
What's her name?
Gondola.
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 Yes. Let's see, whose turn is it? It is Hentai's turn.
All right. I'll be like, thanks a lot, Gonda. Hey, Gondola! Thanks for the ride, lady!
Oh god, creep show.
And I'll take my second firebomb arrow, and I'll do another flurry.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Come on, first arrow.
Oh wait, I think he takes. He has to take residual flame damage from the
Of
first
course.
time.
Okay, so here's my first arrow of flurry, which I'm at +1 to hit. I'm gonna
nice.
take a hero point.
Oh,
That's
Okay.
a smart move. It's
Well,
on
that
the
was-
state.
Okay,
attack,
here we
not
go.
damage. I see.
So 16.
It's a miss.
All right, second arrow is a regular arrow. 20,
20 listeners.
That's a hit.
and then third arrow, 12.
That's
No, and I'm
nice.
gonna do a fourth arrow, because I have it moved. And that's
13.
no 12. Yeah, I only have one arrow that hit.
All right, so roll your damage.
All right, arrow damage. Ugh, 7.
It's a 7,
That's
listeners.
not bad.
All right. That is not bad for one arrow.
Solid damage. Wait a minute. He's marked a cross, skull and crossbones on the other one. Listeners, both harvesters appear to be dead. Could it have
Yes.
been that easy? Wow. All right.
They're probably like baby harvesters or some shit.
Yeah,
They are.
they were
But,
retardvisters. Their growth had been
stunted.
Reharvested. They're
I'd like to do a knowledge roll on chromosomes.
Yes. Let's see. So as both harvesters sink below the oil, you finally get to Gondola, who obviously shows the signs of a long, tired battle.
I think we have. Don't we have some water? I think I have a water skin. Can we give her
wait
some
till she's
water?
Not in the oil.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't spill any of this. She's like, bleh. And it just fucking explodes the whole cave.
It's just a boom.
I mean, it's filled with Jasta. I filled it with Jasta.
Oh man,
It's got squirt in it.
Mm.
Remember squirt?
I do.
Oh my gosh.
I also remember when that word used to be innocent.
You little squirt.
Yeah, no, like 1980s, you could not have a cola called Squirt now. That's all I'm saying.
It says.
Yeah.
She says.
True.
I was.
I mean, there's water called
Set
liquid
up.
death. I think we're good.
She
What,
says.
Gondola, speak to us.
Says, I was set up. That collapse is no accident.
Duh.
Oh.
Inside job.
Garf.
I thought that was a
Gonda.
naturally forming
Who
one.
is behind this
I thought it was
collapse? And what has happened to you?
She says, some sort of blacksmith or craftsman had sought refuge in this building. And when I went to investigate, the entire thing was collapsed around us.
Who is this
He managed
blacksmith?
to
Where is
escape.
Oh, he, okay.
He managed to escape, but the men who were loyal and I, we spent most of our time battling these harvesters, which I forgot to mention were significantly wounded.
That's what I figured.
That explains it.
It's just so many bodies in the oil.
Is that what I've been tripping over?
So, had the bodies hit the floor? I was almost going to scream it, then I was like, no, Brian, it's too late for that.
That is Brian screaming it.
You've never seen me do karaoke.
But she says, help me get back, and you will be rewarded.
Gondola, I must tell you, things in the town of Sharp Edge, Sharp Tooth are not good in your absence. I must tell you that right now Bongo is the de facto leader, and he is abusing the population terribly.
He would never have the balls to do that with me up top. Of course he is. It sounds like him, the coward.
How do we escape this underwater cave?
He says, we will have to remove these rocks over here.
Oh, those rocks.
Dark.
That will get us to
Well,
safety.
that just so happens that be my
But-
specialty is taking out people named the Rock. Let's
Yeah, I've
do it,
always been.
okay?
He's real good at getting rocks off.
No.
She says, surely you're not
It was
here
my first
to save
job.
me. What are you here for?
We are, in fact, here to
I've come
save
here for
you.
two things: bubblegum and kick ass.
What is
Listen to
bubblegum?
me. Well, there is a shopkeeper who told us about you and your plight, and we decided to come to try to save you because we want this place to return to normal because there is a guy here who's being held hostage, and we need him. He is a junk dealer.
Yes,
You must help us reclaim this hostage.
I know of whom you speak.
Mhm.
Through here is a tunnel that has some perils, but if we can manage them, we can get to safety. And and gather ourselves for the task ahead.
You have the collected power of the whole sniffing dudes at your disposal, Gondola. Lead the way into the tunnel.
You have my arrow.
She says,
no one else is
"I've
going to
seen."
offer their weapon.
Garsh, you have my maybe quarter of my hit points.
You
And
have
also
my
my
white
flail.
privilege.
Let's see. Before I forget, everyone gets 140.
Okay, what should our total?
All right.
Your total should be
120.
260.
yes. Yes. You should have 120. So you should be at 260.
Okay, just all right.
All right, listeners, following along.
That
at home,
made it
roll,
easy.
Level 2 with 260 hit points.
Damn.
Toward our next level. In.
Hey,
Ben can't make it in.
Do we
Can't
want
catch
to
up.
take? Have we taken any samples from these weird harvester things for other people to look at? Just saying, might want to take a little
Yeah,
part
let's cut
of it.
off one of those butt plug balls. I'm gonna cut off one. I'll be like, hold on, this may come in handy.
Be
Well,
careful. I think
what
that
we
is
know about them,
acid in
right?
there.
Don't they operate under like some sort of giant hive mind or whatever?
Yes.
Did you guys hear me say that, or did I? Am I
Yeah.
cut off
No,
now?
you said that.
No. Well, we,
Okay.
we assumed that you were going
So,
to continue.
yeah. So maybe we could figure out a way to interrupt the way they communicate, a la, the movie Independence Day, and then maybe even commandeer one or two of these little fuckers to fight for us in the future. Maybe we find out something interesting. I don't know.
Taking a sample of a harvester for future research. Eric, that's worth a hero point.
All right.
Let's go, baby.
All right.
But you have to keister this butt plug tentacle.
Oh, also,
Say no more.
you're the Randy Quaid.
Payback's a bit.
Here I am, boys. Remember me?
Oh man. Or also all of those kids that were never in another movie.
Also, one question, lady. What's in the box? What's in the box?
Oh, it's really just a raft.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It's a giant woman's head.
Show us to the tunnel, Gondola. We must get out of here.
Everyone give me an athletics roll.
Oh boy.
Okay. I actually have high athletics.
Do I need to press some combinations of buttons before I do this, or to be in the order? Or I
Just
can
double click
do
your
that?
character.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, just all right.
Right.
Let's
And
see.
you will go to the medals, I believe.
Athletics.
There we go.
The hand.
Oh. Better than I expected.
Ooh, 24.
Let's see who will get injured.
Oh. Probably me.
You need.
Uh-oh, Jordan.
Jordan.
That's
It's
bad news,
Jordan.
buddy.
Here, I'll do a roll for Ben. Here's Ben's.
Hey, can you guys hear? Hero point to re-roll mine.
Okay.
Wait, that's acrobatics hentai.
That's a smart call, Dorian.
Here we go. Athletics. Here's mine.
Oh,
Okay,
jeez.
and that's not bad. And here's Ben's. Oh.
Wait,
Back to back 23s.
hang on. 1 second.
Oh wait, is Ben? Eric's gone now too. Great. This is great. I love that. I paid for
Well, it's windy as shit.
it. Yeah.
All right.
We might have fucking back door blew open.
Yes. So that is a good from most of you. Jordan, however,
It's me, Jordan. Get me some cocaine, children.
Jordan takes 3 damage
Okay.
as
Come on,
Yeah?
the rocks fall on him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not recording, but I'm here.
But other than that, everybody is doing well. Oh, sure.
No.
Oh yeah, Jordan says he wants to re-roll, do his second roll with Yeah, he wants to re-roll.
Damn it.
Oh, he's
Okay.
got 3 hero points at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Go for it.
All right, go ahead. Here it comes.
I wonder, can
2?
he hear us, or do we have to text to him?
Is that his? Is it a 3?
Yeah, I think that's. I'm
No,
assuming
no. Wait.
That's
Oh.
some kind of damage roll or something. He rolled.
Yeah,
a
that
you
was
just
that was the
looked up.
damage he would have taken.
Okay.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
gotta
Oh,
roll again.
All right, roll again. Here we go.
What's his fucking athletics?
Athletics.
Oh,
We're
he
about
rolled
to
a
lose
fucking
Ben
9.
and Eric because it's windy.
Jesus.
There we go.
Jordan
It's
rolls
'cause
a
it's
24.
windy.
All right, cool.
Very nice.
All right, and I have a huge thing planned for that, so we will end there. Actually,
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
Listeners, 2 harvesters have attacked the hole sniffing dudes, but the hole sniffing dudes prevailed. The wounded harvesters have been killed, and the damsel in distress Gondola has been saved. She has promised a reward to the hole sniffing dudes if they can get out together alive from underneath the
Hell
collapsed
yeah.
building in the village of. Oh, hey, welcome back, Eric.
I am a natural athlete.
In the village of
Is that
Sharptooth. Find out when it comes to the revenge of Gondola on the next exciting episode of
All right, guys, we got to make this quick before 2 of our members' internet craps out again. So I'm moving. I'm settling my house on Thursday. I'll be moving all this, but I still have murder mysteries almost every weekend. You can go dielaughingproductions.com and check that out. I'm really working on booking. I gotta actually talk to individual bookers and be like, put me on your show, because my
wait.
calendars.
You
What?
can do that?
Apparently, yeah.
You can ask people.
Did any of us do that?
No.
I know we don't.
No, but you're supposed to.
Okay, so that's how I actually comedy. Because like, I'll sometimes I'll be like, wait a minute, this other person, they're not good at comedy, but they're on a lot more shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's
shit.
because they ask.
How long have we all been doing comedy before we realized this?
It's just
Very
it's hard
long.
to swallow your pride because you want to be asked.
No,
You
I
want
do,
your
because
bookers
that's the
to
thing
be
is like, I'm
hey,
mostly still doing shows. I was asked you, and speaking of show, I'm
Boys, what's
What?
that song I hear? Wait a minute.
I don't hear anything. Do you hear anything?
Oh, I do hear something.
I don't hear.
I've
Anything.
been out.
I don't do any of that shit.
I don't hear it.
I actually am just excited
take your
about
headphones off.
Whamuary.
Hello?
Yeah, just take your headphones off.
I don't hear it.
Well, just you don't want to hear it.
There we go.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Okay. I don't count it because I didn't hear it. So, ladies and gentlemen, Brian, what do you got coming up?
Guys, you can catch me if you're listening to it live, you can catch me this motherfucking Thursday over at the Lou Costello Room for half of this planet at 8 p.m. Then you can catch me next Friday for Friday Night Stand-Up, also in the Lou Costello Room. And then you can catch me that following Saturday going to go see Spider-Man No Way Home. And then also, the book is going to be done by the end of the fucking year. That'll be out on Amazon. You can buy them on platforms.
Oh man, everybody, learn how to read. You got till the end of the year to learn how to read, so you can read.
Yes,
Brian's
that's right.
book.
Half of you heed that warning. And I'm not going to say which half of you.
Ben, what do you got coming up?
Nothing. I'm home for a week and then I'm back out. I think to Detroit, maybe. I don't know.
You gonna play some Halo?
Yeah, I definitely play Halo.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've been playing. Are you in the? I don't think you're in the chat.
No,
Yeah,
I don't think
that's
I got
the
kicked.
chat.
We actually started another group chat, I think.
We used to have one called the Halo Bros.
No, we definitely had a Halo group chat, but I think we just took over the VR group chat
Yeah.
instead of just,
Which I'm trying to get a VR headset. If I don't get one for Christmas, I'll probably end up just buying one. So
Yeah, just ask Santa.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been very good this year.
That's not true.
No.
He'll be like, no, God no.
Oh, Jesus!
No.
Jesus! Ben,
Seriously,
I can
please
see
check
you!
this out. Yeah.
Oh!
We've sentenced you to work in the coal mines.
Yeah.
Dear Ben, I've hired an assassin to kill you.
Joke on cold, bitch.
Looks like Santa's gonna get his knuckles dirty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be stuffing his stocking and coming down his chimney. Eric, what do you got coming up?
This weekend I'll be at the Winchester with you, sweet Tommy, as we are doing a murder mystery show, Murder on 34th Street. So come check me, the great Justin Schlegel, Rob and Joe, and all the gang. Even Katie will be there.
Katie and Sean.
And Katie and Sean. I love them both. So, come on out to that. And if you can't catch us there, we'll be at the DC Improv later this month, I believe on the 22nd, and Magooby's Joke House on the 17th. So, all that shit. Get your tickets while they're hot. Come see All the Rage. If you haven't seen one ever, why? If you haven't, you should at least see one. And this is your chance, because the Christmas ones I always find to be some of my favorite ones, because we only do them once a year. And this is a brand new one.
We're doing a New Year's one too. We're doing the New Year's one again.
Hell yeah.
Good.
All right.
What do you got coming up, Aaron?
Ladies and gentlemen, you need to listen to the Maryland Curiosity Bureau podcast featuring Laughfinder's own Brian Preston, inquiring about the traffic lights of Baltimore City. A new episode of that podcast just dropped today, seeking to find the mystery origin of the marble steps in Baltimore. Do you know where the marble comes from?
I saw a little
I don't.
I saw a teaser about it. That it's the same place the Washington Monument marble
It's
comes
the same
from.
stone that the Washington Monument is made of.
Huh.
Interesting.
You know what? Baltimore doesn't deserve that.
Nah.
You know who I'm going to get to interview tomorrow morning, actually, for next week's episode?
George
Rocky?
Washington?
Mr.
guy-
Monument himself, George.
The guy from the dollar?
Oh, the guy from the
artist-
Marvel Cinematic Universe?
The
Go ahead.
I'm going to interview the artist who created the man-woman statue outside of Penn Station.
Oh no.
Oh,
Cool.
really? Interesting.
Man,
Yep.
you know what? As somebody
What
who
would
lives
you
by
ask? Do you guys have? You want to throw some questions, my way?
Aaron, okay,
yeah.
here's the one question as someone who lives right by Penn Station. Please don't ask this in the show, but what the fuck were you thinking?
Ask him why did he have to make that lady part so hot?
Why did you have to make her so erotic?
Yeah, why
Yeah.
why is it such an erotic statue? Like,
Why are her feet so big?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so stay tuned for that one. Thank you for asking, Tommy.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Well, who just left? Ben? Ben's gone. All
Ben's
right.
outta here.
Dorian, what do you got coming up?
Once again, well, I just got booked at the DC Comedy Loft on the 20th of March.
Okay.
For who?
That's really awesome.
And
Are you
also,
headlining or are you featuring for someone?
I think I'm on a long show of comics. I don't know which one I'm doing
okay.
yet. And like I said, on New Year's Eve, I'm going to be in Binghamton, New York, doing a Pride show with the talented Rose Weinstein.
Awesome.
Nice.
Is someone doing dishes?
Sorry, I'm a multitasker.
Upstairs.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. Well, that is it for this week. Thanks, everyone that I saw in chat. I saw Ashley. I saw Chuck. Who else did I see? Mostly important people. So, guys, thanks for joining us. Join us every week on Monday here on our Facebook Live. And as always, we love you, and we'll see you on Wednesday with hopefully guest. Our
By the
guest,
way,
Josh
may all
McGurk.
your strikes be critical.
Oh, yeah. May all your hits be critical. May your strike be tried and true. May all your fails be minimal. Nothing lower than a 2. Sorry, guys. I got houses on the brain. We'll see you guys later. We love you. Bye.
Wait, the doctor show?
Yeah.